This new Space Death Knight is actually killing it right now from Diamond to Legend, and it is indeed the best Death Knight deck with over 1000 games for the last 3 days from Diamond to Legend, with an insane win rate of over 60%. So I'm gonna give you a quick guide about it, talk about what it's about, so you guys know what to expect with and against it. Hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, you know what to do. Now, let's get into it.
You are not prepared!
Here's the deck up close, and it's looking very weird, not gonna lie. Like, I was surprised, dare I say shocked, when I noticed some of the missing cards in this one, and yeah, we don't have a freaking Ceaseless Expanse, guys. We don't have any Corpse Explosions, we don't have a lot of things. Like, there's no Pyro Poison bullshit in here. It is actually kind of crazy this deck is doing this well, but apparently it is. What the deck is about is all about that Starship nonsense with the help of Guiding Figure, with Soulbound Spire, the Arcanite Defense Crystal, the Exodar, that kind of stuff. And with the help of these bad boys, you will be able to actually fill the board with a lot of big men. But the nerf to Dungar actually hit this deck hard. Like, making a free a 10 drop right now is shooting this deck so hard in the head, it's not even funny. But yeah, it's a major low roll you could be expecting out of this. And I, for one, actually got it way too many times, hence my result was not exactly anything to write home about. But you're still gonna get the gist out of the deck from the gameplay I show you. Anyway, going through the deck, we have Morbid Swarms, which is a great cheap spell for you to be doing in the early turns. It's also a great way for you to actually be triggering the spell burst of the Guiding Figure Starship later on. So that way, if you do something like a 7-mana Exodar, you will have access to a very cheap spell to do that thing. Orbital Moon is extremely powerful, especially if you actually play the card next to it first, and that way this thing is also going to be giving Reborn. And the most important things you want to be reborning on would be your Guiding Figure, your Soulbound Spire, your Arcanite Defense Crystal would be okay, Fallen Baron would be okay-ish if you're begging for the card draw. Nomelia, absolutely insane combo. I don't know why I was this years old when I actually first saw this combo being super effective, but it's actually insane. Like, giving Nomelia this shit makes her into lifesteal and also basically a complete delete for the board, which is kinda insane. The Brittlebone Buccaneer is as OP as ever, helping you giving Reborn on things like Dreadhound Handler, Fallen Baron, your Soulbound Spire, your Arcanite Defense Crystal, and even on Nomelia, which again, pretty broken combo. So yeah, as broken as ever. And am I the only one surprised this card never got nerfed? Like, what is up with that, Blizz? Somebody definitely has an unhealthy relationship with this card, it does seem. The Dreadhound Handler is still as strong as ever. Obviously, one of the best things you could be doing in your first few turns, especially if you want to be recovering something from the board. The Guiding Figure, the first time you play this guy, you don't care about the spell burst. Don't get it twisted, you're not gonna wait until turn 6 to do something dumb like Fallen Baron, Guiding Figure, and couple of Ants. Yes, it's an okay play if you stumble upon it, but you're definitely not gonna be passing all those turns just so you can get one extra card draw, obviously. The whole point of this thing is for it to die the first time, so it's actually in the Starship, and then you will want to be spell bursting it on that bad boy. The Infested Breath plus the Sanguine Infestation are still super great in this one, and you will be able to suck through Divine Shield Idiots with this thing. It's also a pretty nice chunky minion for you. Like, even if it was just the minion, it would have been super good in the deck, but with the 2 damage to boot, it's basically 3 damage delete for something, so that can be pretty nice. The Fallen Baron helps you with the card draw. Dream Planner Zephrys is gonna help you with all sorts of different things depending on what you want, and sometimes you might even want to be spending a lot of mana because you actually do not have that much card draw and card generation with this deck, so you might find yourself a little bit lonely in the hand space. The Soulbound Spire is how you are going to be filling the board with very big men after your Starship gets launched, so definitely don't sleep on this card. And yeah, this thing is going to be summoning you up to 10 drops if your total Starship has above 10 attack, or 10. So yeah, that's going to be pretty nice for you. The Sanguine Infestation is a great amount of card draw plus a couple of leeches. The Suffocate is actually super powerful in the current meta. Plenty of decks are playing way too big things way too early, so with this thing you will be able to handle those. We even have Tindral Sage Swift in this deck. I didn't really see it doing all that much for me, if I gotta be completely honest, but it definitely feels like a good card to have in a deck like this, so you can give it a try. And he's also from the mini set, so anybody should have access to him. The Arcanite Defense Crystals are gonna be of big help to make your Starship big enough for it to actually be summoning you 10 drops, and also it's still an excellent defensive tool. Exarch Maladar will help you do things you're not supposed to earlier, if you get lucky enough, that is. Nomelia, like I said, super strong control tool, and you actually don't have that many control tools in this one, so keep that in mind. You only have Suffocates, Nomelia, the small Dreadhound handlers, the Leeches, and at the end you also have things like Ferak, Ziliax, and Shella, but as I said, there is no Ceaseless Expanse in this one, which is super crazy to me, honestly. Like, if you're an Exodar deck, why would you not have a Ceaseless Expanse for a potential OTK when the game lasted around 12 turns? Like, why wouldn't you delete the board for 0 and then blast all that damage into the opponent's face is beyond me, but the stats are as follow. And yeah, with the Exodar, actually a lot of the times you're gonna be happy gaining the armor out of it, you're gonna be happy gaining the starship pieces back, that kind of stuff, so it's not a linear card. Either of the options will be very, very interesting to you. Although gaining the armor is kind of on the weird side with this one, because you're gonna notice we're also not running Kill Jaden in here, which again, crazy. Really, really strange, but yeah. If you want, I would not blame you if you slap that guy in. Shella is also in here, still as strong as ever, and you could be doing some wonky things with this one, by the way. Even if you didn't corrupt this thing, you could be using the 0 mana game 5 on your 3 mana Soulbound Spire, and that is actually gonna give you a 7 drop out of this guy, because the +5 is gonna make it into a 7. At the end of the turn, it's gonna die, and you will still have something on the board to write home about, so that can be kinda cool. Ferak, he can give, he can take. Usually he gives, sometimes he takes though, so if the game's already won, try not to be playing this sumbitch, cause this sumbitch has been fucking me way too often. And last but not least, we have Ziliax, which is the twin module plus perfect module, so a couple of 6/5s with Divine Shields and Rush, pretty good. For the matchups, here's what the stats show. We don't have that much right now, but we can see you're gonna be good against things like Dollhouse Druid and Imbue Paladin, so Imbue Paladin is definitely way too popular right now, so knowing that you're going to be good against those definitely does help. And as for the mulligan, here's what it looks like going first. You're going to be looking for your cheap starship pieces, for the Dreadhound Handler, for the Morbid Swarm. Infested Breath is pretty okay, Chill Fallen Baron great, Brittle Bone on tempo can be amazing, Sanguine Infestation as well is pretty awesome, even if you don't curving into it, I think it is going to be worth it for you. And if you're curving into the Arcanite Defense Crystal, that might also make sense. As for on the coin, again, starship nonsense, card draw, literally the same stuff. So that's gonna be it for this deck, guys. It's definitely not cheap, so if you're into that shit, you are gonna have to actually craft a few cards, even though, again, most of these are not niche. Zephrys was from the mini set, Tindrol was from the mini set, Exarch is a no-brainer, Nomelia was free? Question mark? Don't quote me on that one, do let me know in the comments if it was or not, but I have a feeling it was. Exodar is also another pretty good card if you're into starship stuff. Shella everybody should have, Ferak is from the mini set, Ziliax everybody should have, so really no niche cards in here, so crafting it should not be that big an issue if you have been playing the game at least. Hope you enjoyed the guide, and if you did, a like and subscribe would be awesome. Now let's check out some of my games with it on my road back to top legend. Hope you enjoy. It seems we're gonna be crossing dicks.
Will serve me in death.
I'm gonna keep this guy. If this guy turns out to be Menagerie or some shit, this might be the way to go. Okay, that looks like a hand. That looks like a hand right there. Looks like something I would shake. You all know there was a dick joke in my head there, don't you? I decided not to say it, okay? I'm maturing. I'm becoming more mature, guys. I did not take the easy road. Okay, seems we are evenly matched. He's also serving the same bullshit I am. He is serving the same shade of bullshit shit we are. Okay, a couple of these are gonna be fun. If this thing lives, next time we get to coin it out. Or let's say if this thing remains undead, more like it. I think that would be the most accurate description. Fucker. Apologies, my good bitch, what the fuck? Why must you be like this? Let's just tempo this crap. It's not gonna be super important against this guy anyway. They never nerfed Buccaneer? You're not wrong. Bit strong, ain't it? Would still play it as a 1-3, I can tell you that much. Yeah, let's just do it. Fuck it. It's a pretty cool animation, I'll give him that much. My hand's a little lonely. I might actually go for some Zephyrus, spend a lot of mana cards. That's not the worst decision of my life. For a Death Knight deck, this one has surprisingly little amounts of removal, by the way. That was very questionable. That was a questionable decision if I ever saw one. Thanks for that. Let's just get this into the starship. Okay, he has to clear this board. I'll refill it with more Sons of Leeches. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You son of a gun. Okay, is he gonna also lifesteal? Of course he is. Which means he is feeling the pressure, guys. Okay, he didn't even poison him, so we're left with most of these. Still, he healed for a shit ton, though. A literal metric ton of shit has been healed for him. The bitch. Let's keep on sucking that ass. I was gonna follow up with the other Lich, but let's just do this and call it a play, huh? Why would they revert Zilliax to anything, Kaz? Why would you say such a thing? They nerfed the card only 7 times. Why would they start reverting it? I think Zillia's in an okay spot right now. What's wrong with it? It's still one of the most played cards out there. In all sorts of different ways, so ain't nothing wrong with that. I see nothing wrong with a Zilly. When it rotates? Oh, well, perhaps. But that is going to be happening a lot later, so... Don't know. Don't care kind of deal right now. Let's see what we draw. Nothing. Let's just do this. Oops. Hopefully it lands on him. Okay, bullshit. Well, let's just... No, let's just do this. I should have sucked off the leech, that was stupid. We would have sucked off health out of the hero instead of dealing the exact same amount of damage, that was dumb. Hey, thank you very much for the Prime, Legger. How's it going, brother? First subscriber of the day. There we go. God damn it! This guy has a lot of cheap spells, it seems. Or does he? Guess not. Ooh, Exodar's in the hoose. Exodar. Exodar he blows. So, think I'm gonna go Zilly to get myself some face spells at this point. Lee boy. Anybody got time for that? Let me just go ahead and do this bad boy. Really pushing his stool, you know, being the gentleman that we are. Let's just push that stool in nice and firmly. Get our point across. What happened to the beard? I don't want to talk about it, okay? A video is worth 1,000 words. And Roki 1 is one of those words. Yeah. Okay. Do I ever just start blasting with Ferak here? It's risky, I'll give him that much. I'll do it. Ferak attack, go! Don't shit on me. Don't you dare shit on me. What'd you do there, bro? No supernova, that's interesting. What the fuck's happening, dude? That was a whole lot of nothing. A lot of random bullshit came and went there. What could possibly go wrong? Yes. I don't have Ceaseless Expanse in this deck, but we have Exodar? How does that make sense? How does that make sense, chat? I think it's gonna be time to pop the whistle on the starship in it. Okay, that's a wad of damage. That's a whole wad of damage. Let's just do it, shall we? I don't know. Might as well. Next turn I gotta draw 3 cards. Charlotte Drusilla's in there. I mean, exactly. If Exodar gives me a win con, Ceaseless Expanse gives me even better odds. Or what did I even say? Did I ask why the hell? Doesn't matter. I'm wondering why the hell don't we have Ceaseless Expanse into that? Because with Ceaseless, you just do that and then you play Exodar on an empty board. See? Okay, he's not very well suited for what's about to come. I'm gonna come. Do not come. Do not come. See what that do. Yeah, it's kind of weird, not gonna lie, but it did look like a very promising deck according to the stats. 1100 games, 60% win rate, diamonds, the legend last 3 days. Who am I to disagree after all? Dice has been jamming with it apparently. A lot. Skilliax, you say? That's Starship big, yeah? Is it time to pop the cherry on it? Too much health on it, on the board in it. Nah, let me just go ahead and do this thing. Oh shit! Thought this is the Venomoose. It is not the Venomoose. Surely he's gonna have to use a big board clear right now, and I get to follow up with Exodar and shit on his face. As one does. To be fair, he does have Ceaseless and Kill Jaden, and I do believe we're the ones that's in favor right now. Okay, he decided to do this instead, and I cannot blame him. We don't even have the frickin' Pyromancer poison bullshit in this one. It's kinda weird deck, not gonna lie. Deck's a bit on the weird side. Please tell me you don't have a spell. Dude doesn't have a spell, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We're about to go fuckingly, guys. Fuckingly is how we're about to go. Yo. Oh god. Please don't summon another. Just don't. Oh, thank fuck. Thank fuck. Was that bright? Nah. I have seen brighter. I'm blasting that mouth of his. If I top deck a spell next turn, we would like to launch Exodar. Morbid Swarm is what I need to top deck. But that was stupid. I thought I'm getting Divine Shield out of that, which again would have been kind of whatever, honestly. Should have played it differently. Should have killed off the Reborn. On my part. I might actually just use Exodar to get all of my pieces back, because there is plenty of pieces in there. 7 pieces. Just dealing the damage is not gonna be that effective on this board no more. I'd rather just fucking do it again. And it's time to start fucking with it. Since I did top deck Morbid Swarm though, maybe I'm doing it. We do have Shaladrisil. Let's see it, guys, let's see it. I'm going for the damage, I think. It's only 18. He has so much on the boards. Nah, fuck it, fuck it. Fuck it. Amazing. Amazing, bro. That is a 10 drop, guys. Trust me on this one. You piece of dumb shit. God damn it, dude. That could have been so much better, but that was not the bestest time to crack that. Far from it. Just don't have enough room for it to actually resolve much. That was stupid. Yet another amazing 10 drop right there. Problem is I don't have any more cheap spells to trigger the death rattle next turn. Just kinda dumb.
Your destination awaits.
As long as he doesn't get something broken out of these top decks, should be GG. It's nothing.
Your destination awaits.
I'd rather do it like this and launch. But again, why did I play this fucker in that case? I needed to make more room. That was kind of silly, but it should be good enough. No more Dungars, you hear? Acceptables. This time it was good. This time it was good. Oh, he still had one of these, huh? Fascinating. Fascinating. Well, that's why I kept all of these, so we can fucking do it again. Doesn't do anything Da Vinci. Let us see it, let us see it. We'll fucking do it again, guys. If he's placed something broken, I return it back to where it came. That is something broken from where I'm from.
Is there trouble?
Okay, if he don't heal, he dead. If he don't heal, he dead. Please don't heal. Because you dead. Didn't I have lethal? Did I? I'm a fucking moron. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh god, why am I like this? Yeah. See now, there's my problem. I don't even know what I'm doing, Step Bro. I don't even know at this point. Was Shallow lethal last turn as well? I think it was. Fucking idiot, man. Oh, look at that. What is happening, Step Bro? So bad. So bad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious me. I'm sleeping like an idiot today. Oh god. That was bad. Jesus. Jesus. I finally saw it, guys. I finally saw the play. Imagine if that was counterspell too. I mean, I would have just brute forced my way into it, but still. I was trying hard to lose that one, I can tell that much.
Arthas versus AFK.
Can this wait?
Okay, against the mage. I think we're in danger against the mage, but let's see. Yeah, skill diff, guys, skill diff. The skill diff was real on that one.
Reality woven.
Let's suck on that. Live the full life, and it cost him the coin.
The citadel stands strong.
Yeah, let's just tempo it out, fuck yeah. Next turn I could get a couple of them, but... I'm not sure I have time for that. Nah, it's too slow. Okay. Yeah, let's get it in. That's what she said. Guess I could have seen what we got out of there, but... Are there even 2-mana chats? Yeah, let's fuck off with it. Wait, what am I doing, step bro? God damn it, dude, this hand is empty. Okay, we're actually maybe capable of doing some next turn. Very soon we might actually be having some capabilities against this man's body. So far he has 16 damage on the button. It ain't discounted though, but no, it's discounted as fuck actually, so we might be in danger. He didn't kill it though. I could kill it myself. Has 18. Think I'll kill it myself. That's gonna give me tenors. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll go face first, of course. Not sure I want to be using this on it though. Might end up resolving on this though. That'd be dumb. Nah, it's never lethal anyway. Okay. That doesn't kill me, but is he gonna fucking do it again? Please tell me you don't have both of them. Of course you do, don't you? His second cards. You dumb bitch. You stupid whore. Ah, jeez, Rick. That was lame. That was lame. Seriously, bro. Look at that. Turn 9. Gajillion from hand. Full health, armor, all of that bullshit. Doesn't matter, guys. Mage do be maging like that. It is definitely somewhere at the top of the naughty list of bad player experience decks. So we would not be surprised if that thing goes fuck itself soon. I, for one, will not be losing too much sleep over it.
Job's done.
Okay, none of that. I guess I could have played around that lethal out he had last turn if I gained armor instead of damaging him. I guess that would have been the winning play there. Oh god, it's Protoss Priest. Okay, who invited him? Who invited him? I'm gonna leave it like this. If he ignores it, next turn I might do some with the Halo. Probably not, but I might. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Perhaps Kazray, but maybe no, because I would have had a very big board against him, and he would have had to use those right now to actually survive it. So I think it was not as inevitable as you might think. I'll tempo her. Amazing curve right there. Sedge.
Elune, bring guidance.
Sadger. Oh god. Sagist. Oh boy, what a hand. No, Melia's gonna be okay next turn, I guess. Order, daddy. Okay, next turn this plus this would be pretty neat. And all I'm missing is one extra Starship piece to start getting tenors. Arcanite Defense Crystal would be great.
Annihilation.
Alright. Exarch Melodar off the top wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Arcanite Defense Crystal, that kind of stuff. Might be alright. Don't kill me, bruh. I am in danger. I am an endangered species right about now. Should I Exodar for that armor? It's not even gonna be that much armor, but it's armor nonetheless. He probably has a couple of the big men in there. He is probably harboring a couple of big men of the state in there. This thing doesn't even have armor on it. Doesn't have a whole lot of nothing on it. That's not great. What? Gain armor equal to the starship's health twice. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm looking at this and think it's the starship. It's only 6. It's kind of sad. Yeah. I'm off my game today, aren't I? Okay, we're not dead, but we're also not alive. Nothing a little Unskilliax can't fix. Wait, what? Oh my goodness, that was literally one off. Goodness gracious me. Let's fucking go. Greatest comebacks of all time. There's gonna be so much comeback here. Somebody's gonna have to mop it down. Bring him up! I came! Back. Okay, there's those big men we were talking about. There's them big men. And now we're gonna get them back the way they came. Get back, motherfucker, get back! It's gonna go back to his deck. Ain't he dead? That was quite the comeback, guys. That was quite the comeback. Of course you had to get a second fucking taunt minion now, didn't you? Okay, still the play. The play remains. What you got me, bruh? Do I ever want to return it? I don't want him having this, man. It's gonna cost me the damage, but it's worth it, innit? Clearly that was the play. This thing now summons 10 drops. Ew. Okay, what you got me, buddy? That's a card. That is a card. Oh god. Go fuck yourself with that piece of shit. Got him. We done got him. We done got him. He got done gotten. Let's suck on these nuts. He knew where that one was coming. He knew where that one was going, more like it. That was fun. That was fun, but now we're not for him. Kinda cute, kinda cute. Alright. Cool, yeah, deck is kinda fun, I'd give it that much. Bit on the weird side. A lot of significant cards are missing for that one. Bit weird in it, bit weird.